Are you a golfer who's still struggling with swinging over the top and no matter what you try, you can't fix it? In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to tell you just how simple it really is to fix it if you understand one thing. That one thing is understanding where speed really comes from in the golf swing. Most golfers swing over the top just because they're trying to produce power. That's what causes this. You go to the top, especially for right-handed golfers, they lift their right arm because it's the dominant hand, and then they try and push that club with the right shoulder and right side of the body. And you can see by just adding, even if I'm in a great position at the top and I just start rotating my right shoulder toward the ball, you can see how it throws the club out over the top. And of course, I'm always going to be swinging across the ball and hitting a cut. The reality is that's not how you produce speed. The bulk of your speed comes from just releasing your wrist correctly in the golf swing. And once you understand that, you'll start being able to understand that to get the club to do this doesn't produce any power. It actually causes you to release the hands incorrectly. What you want to feel is that your arm drops into this position. I like to talk about the elbow going into my pocket. If my elbow is pointing at my pocket and what we call the goat delivery position, where you see all the greats in this position just before they hit the ball and release the club, most amateurs look like this, where their elbow is pointing away from their hip, away from their pocket, and that's because you started down with your shoulder. What you want to feel is that you start down, first of all, the lead side of your body as you shift back to your lead side is going to rotate. And if you don't do anything with your arms at all, I just go to the top, I shift back to the lead side and rotate, look where my arm is. The same position as all the greats. And once you understand how to get your arms to work with this motion, you'll instantly stop swinging over the top and you'll start having real speed in your golf swing. Because you can see, if I just swing over the top and try to go really hard with my shoulders, watch what happens to my power. It looks like a lot of work, but the ball went a mile left and I had no speed because as I begin to rotate, the club gets thrown out away from my body and I start losing leverage in my hands. It's much more efficient, of course, to swing correctly. That's what I want to help you understand, is that by just moving a little bit differently, I'm going to use the lead side to help me shift back to get my arm into GDP, or the goat delivery position, and watch how much more easy it is for me to produce power. All I did there was sequence the swing correctly and get into the goat delivery position. And I've got a video that's going to walk you through this entire motion, how to do it exactly like the greats, like Tiger Woods, Bobby Jones. They all got into the same position the same way, and it makes it impossible to swing over the top. So click the link down in the description. I'll walk you through, show you exactly how to get in this position, just like the greats, and you'll never swing over the top again. And if you like this video, please click that like and subscribe button.